Hi everyone, this lesson is about the transition/learning curve. This curve represents our emotional state whenever we learn a new skill. Learning a new skill is essentially an emotional roller coaster ride, and this ride has 4 stages. Sometimes we don't see the desired results for weeks, months, perhaps even years, and it's hard to keep motivating yourself. Knowing the stages in advance will make us feel much better about the entire process, and we won't be easily discouraged. This not only applies to new skills you are learning, but to any big project that you are doing, like structuring your life or creating an e-course. The first stage is uninformed optimism. In this stage, you are super excited about playing the guitar and you see yourself performing in sold-out arenas. But in reality, you have no idea how to play the guitar, but you're excited, and that's what matters. Enter stage 2, informed pessimism. You bought an expensive guitar, you're playing every day, and it's not so easy as you thought it was going to be. You also realize the scope of how long it will take until you will perform in sold-out arenas, if ever. At this point, you are informed about the journey, and your optimism from before has been traded in for pessimism. Your pessimism comes because you realize that you overlooked many steps. One of the steps is learning how to read music. So you enroll in an online class on how to read music. And it's not as easy as you think. It's quite difficult. Also, the songs that you're trying to play, they don't really sound the way you want them to sound. And when you play for your friends or family, you don't get the response that you're looking for. And while this can be demotivating, it's okay. It's just a phase. All you can do at this point is keep on practicing and keep on learning. And one day, you're gonna play the same song in front of the same people, and you will get the reaction you're looking for. As the old saying goes, practice makes perfect, so keep on practicing. That being said, before you reach perfection, you'll have to go through stage 3 first, and that stage is called crisis of meaning. This is the hardest stage to get through. This is where most people crash and burn, where they give up, they quit, and they go back to reality. They go back to reality because they give up on their dream and they give up on their vision. But more importantly, they give up on themselves. And that's a shame, because while it's understandable to give up, you haven't seen any results, you spent all this money, all this time, and you are not even close to where you want to be. You haven't gotten any success. So it's logical maybe even to give up. But if you think about it, no. Why? Because of this red line. And this red line stands for your skill. Remember, when you started, your skill level was 0. And now you're in stage 3. Which means that your skill level is at its highest point. You're at your peak, and this is not the time to give up. Now you have to find small victories. Each small victory will feel as a step up out of the emotional pit that you're in. And one of the easiest and best ways to do that is to play for the same friends and family that you played your songs before, and now they will also see that you have improved and that your skill has gone up, and this will give you a confidence boost. A few more of these small victories, and you'll be entering stage 4, informed optimism. Now, entering this stage does not mean that you're a master or that you'll never make mistakes again, but you've had some kind of success and you're on your way to learning and becoming more competent at this skill. And that's in the end what it's all about. Learning and becoming more competent. You can do this every day. If you waste your time on nonsense activities, then you won't learn a thing. It's not easy, it's hard. You have to push yourself. But if you know these 4 stages, it will be easier to learn a new skill and to make the transition from the life you have to the life that you want.